This is just another rant video. I'm not in my car. I'm on vacation. So that's one reason why I'm just sitting around making videos. I just might as well stockpile. That way I ain't got to sit here and keep cramming as the weeks go by. I can, actually spend some more time on some of these projects that I'm still working on. I'm still working on Bismarck and I'm still working on Black Guru. I'm not sure which video I'm actually going to do first. Whether it's on Black Guru, who's just a fake Kevin Samuels, or if I'm going to do it on Little Bismarck, who, boy, I feel like that one can get nasty, pause. But I just feel like it could get really interesting when I come to the critique of that guy. Both of them is going to be pretty intense, and I'm looking forward to both. I'm going to bypass the whole ISIS thing. I wanted to talk about ISIS. I just honestly don't know what to believe in that situation. And I'm going to wait for more truth to come out. I don't want to just be one of those people who's just coming out saying things without all the information, and then I'm just wrong and I'm just guessing, and then I end up being just so wrong and then sound like a complete douche. And I mean, I can already be douchey enough on this platform. There's no need to add to the douchism. Like, there's no need for me to twirl it anymore. There's no need. There's no need for me to pull a full-blown Myron and just make a complete ass out of myself. Again! Not my goal. But I did want to talk about today. So, since this channel is growing, and I'm seeing weird things pop up, like somebody stole my thumbnail recently, which is cool. It's like, man, does that mean I'm becoming relevant? Does that mean I'm making it as a platformer? I see other really good YouTubers landing in my comment section saying, hey, great video, or they watched the video at least. I really like that. It's really cool. It's really neat to see that people are actually tuning into the content. Hopefully I'll make something decent enough to where they'll actually show some of it on their platforms at some point in time. That would really help some exposure. But also, in the same notion, I had to keep in perspective, you do go through days where you start looking through other YouTubers' views, their subscribers, their content, and it could be from any genre, whether it's video games or manosphere or politics, whatever, food, and you just start wondering, are you putting up just as good a content? Or if you look at some people who they just do reaction channels, or they do streaming, or they do commentary channels, but are they doing it like you? Are you unique? Are you special? Or where do you land in all this? And you start thinking man, you start getting jealous sometimes of other creators. And the thing is, you don't want to get jealous. It's okay to have a little bit of envy, or be like, man, dang, I want to get to that point. It causes you to have at least enough fire in you to try to maybe work harder. Some people, it causes them to lash out and start hating. I'm not going to hate on another creator because they have more subscribers. I might question why they do sometimes, but it does make me just want to work harder for it. But I do go through these spells where I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong to not grow? What do I got to do to get to the level of subscribers as another creator? You'll see people it's sort of how did Conovan Sharp really con that many people into having 170 something thousand subscribers? The saint in the center. Really? No fugazi. These people really did bamboozle. Now, they obviously did something as far as selling their morals and their morality and any form of integrity that you possibly can have inside to do that I'm not willing to compromise. I'm just not willing to lie to that degree to make it. I can't. My conscience will not be able to allow me to sleep. So that's where I've realized maybe I'm not going to be controversial enough to go viral to do stuff like that. And that means I'm going to be in this for the long haul, which is good. But dang, I would like to grow faster. And it's how do you grow faster without having to make a complete buffoon out of yourself? The last thing I want to do is do and be Talk to her, or be the Hawk to her girl. I don't want to be her. Seems like a sweet girl in person, but she seems like she's changing overnight on that platform. Every time I look up, she seems to get a lot snottier and a lot snobbier. She started off as this wholesome country girl, and now she just seems like an entitled B-word at this point in time. And that is not the way I want to go out. I mean, it seemed like it was a nice story at first, but now she seems like she earned something. And it's no, you literally were talking about spitting on penises. You ain't special. Calm down, Haley. It ain't about like that. Let's not get entitled. I know Jake Paul and them signed you onto a contract. It ain't because you really have talent. I mean, you have a tad bit of talent, and then you had a viral moment. And they're milking you for everything that you're worth. And as soon as you're out, you're done, and there's nothing coming out of them nips. They're going to be finished with you. They're going to throw you away just like a used condom and tampon, and you're going to go away into the ether. So I hope you either develop those skills or you find a way to relish the moment and be humble about it. I think a lot more people would not sour on you as much, but I'm seeing a lot of hate going towards her way, and I don't like that because I don't think she's a bad person. But if you do watch the way she's evolving over time, she's become a lot snottier. And these are things that I gotta watch out for, I guess, as I grow on the platform. Which, I mean, I guess you talk to yourself about and you counsel yourself about being humble, making sure you stay in tune to who you are. Don't lose your way. You know, I mean, it's the same thing about playing sports. Honestly, you can get in the zone, right, and get hot, and you can get a tad bit cocky. You got to make sure you keep yourself level and you don't lose your way. You got to stay focused on the goal. Don't lose the prize at the end. Don't lose focus and start missing jumpers, turning the ball over, throwing ball away, interceptions, stuff like that. Don't fumble. You want to make sure you still stay locked in and don't lose focus, because you can lose track. You can get lost in your own sauce. That's what I feel like has happened to her. And though, yeah, I would like to grow much faster, if I grow too fast, I get lost in the sauce. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. But these are things that I just randomly think about sometimes when I'm either at work or at home or whatever. I got plans. I want to do some skits for the channel. That'll be really funny, I think, you know, hopefully they go over well. We'll see. I got to get someone recorded probably like in a month or so. Got a couple scripts written out. I just got to finish another one and we'll see how that goes. I got the people to film it now, which is great. But I just hope people like it here on the channel. I want to do so many different things. And also, like, I'm going to do another video about what to leave in this year. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be left behind in 2024, and we never need to bring it with us to 2025. Already going to be a weird enough year going ahead because we don't know what to expect. But let's please leave some of these current trends that have taken place this year and never bring them back. Please, 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 please. But yeah, I just want to talk about some of that. I don't know if you're another content creator listening to this, if you have any of the same thoughts. Like, do you ever look around and start comparing yourself to other YouTubers and wondering, like, is what you're doing good enough? If you need to stop doing what you're doing? Because like, I'm not even on the trajectory of what I want to do. I still need to pivot this content a little bit. I know a lot of y'all like listening to somebody bash these stupid relationship gurus, but man, there's more to look at, more to watch than people bashing on relationship gurus. I mean, there's more content to enjoy. There's television to enjoy. There's reviews to watch. There's like how-tos to actually enjoy on YouTube. You know, there's different ways to escape and have entertainment on your mind, to take your mind away from whatever distractions you want to have from your regular everyday lives, than just bashing on Fresh and Fit. Like, there's only so much content when it comes to that stuff. So I will continue to do it because I like doing it, because then they always give us content. But there are other things I like to enjoy and talk about. I know some of y'all like the game. I know some of y'all like movies. I know that some of y'all like other things. So hopefully you feel compelled to watch some of the other stuff that I have on the channel. And if you do, great. I really appreciate it. And if you think there's anybody out there that might enjoy this channel, feel free to share the channel with them and have them subscribe. But either way, I just felt like venting again. And either way, have a wonderful day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace, peace, peace.